Hello everyone, my name is Mike. Now, I'm sorry for not doing a video in a little while. I've had kind of a lot going on in my personal life. We had to put my cat down a little while ago, and it was really sad, and we lost my grandmother this Monday, and I'm having a really tough time dealing with that. I was very, very close to my grandmother, and it's very sad that she's not here anymore. But, you know, everyone does keep saying that, you know, I was blessed to have her, which is very true, but still it doesn't really make it any better. It doesn't bring her back. But, so, you know, just send me any well wishes that you can, because it's been a tough time. And it's coming to midterms in my senior year, and I've been stressed over applications and all of this crazy stuff, and I'm in 2 shows right now, so I have rehearsal after rehearsal, and I have meetings for other things that I'm doing, and I've just been really, really, really busy. And I've been working on this little number. It probably looks bad on camera, but it doesn't look that bad in person. But it's the American Horror Story poster. I don't even know how much of that actually got in the camera, but I'm working on that for one of my art projects, and it's kind of cool. And so I think this video is just kind of going to be a stream of consciousness video, because I've seen some other YouTubers do it and it was kind of interesting to watch, and I don't really have anything planned. So the first thing I'm going to talk about in my little stream of consciousness video, or is it conscious? I think it's consciousness video, is 1. Any suggestions on what I should do? I always like reviewing and rating things, and people have brought that up, but unless it's like movies or something, I don't really have something to follow, like a weekly thing or anything like that, because everything's on. Once Upon a Time isn't on until a while. American Horror Story isn't back until... Oh, speaking of that, look at the shirt Casey got me. It's so cute. And it's not come back for a while, so I think I might do like movie type things. And speaking of movies, one movie that I did see recently that I really liked was Blue Jasmine, which Cate Blanchett is in, and Sally Hawkins is also in it, and they're both nominated for the Oscar. And I knew it was going to be good going into it, because of everything positive that has been surrounding it, and it was actually really, really fantastic. And I know there's been a lot of drama surrounding Woody Allen. I'm trying to separate that from the movie itself, and the movie was fantastic. It was a modern tragedy following around Jasmine, who is this super rich socialite who kind of, everything she's been through, she doesn't really understand what it's like to be a normal person, and she marries Alec Baldwin's character, and they live this rich, extravagant life, and her tragic flaw, because I did say it is a tragedy, her tragic flaw is kind of, I wouldn't say her ignorance, more her naiveness and her false perception of who she is end up bringing her down, and she doesn't know what her husband's doing, and he ends up extorting or something like that, and they lose all of their money to the government, and now she's living back with her sister, and there's the whole animosity between them because she was never involved in the sister's life before until she kind of needs her now. And even through it all, it was really, really good too. Cate Blanchett is an incredible actress. I've never really seen a lot of her movies, really, and I've never really talked about her before on this channel. I talked about her once in the Oscars one, but she was incredible, actually, in this movie, and I really think that she's going to win now. As much as I did like Amy Adams' performance in American Hustle, I think this one was just more kind of like flawless. It was more of a... she didn't seem like she was acting, and it was really, really good. And Sally Hawkins, whatever her sister's name was, she was also really good, and also had a really good ensemble cast, and it was just really good. And the whole thing, it dealt with like mental illness and all that cool stuff, and that was really good. Alright, and I think I mentioned Casey a second ago when I was talking about my shirt. I think I want to do another video with Casey, so if you think that would be a good idea, let me know, because I think Casey's funnier than I am. Well, everyone's funnier than I am, but she's pretty funny, and you all seem to like the video I did with her before, so I don't know what I would do there. I don't know, but some game type thing probably. And I think I may leave this video at that. I know I have a tendency to ramble on about everything I talk about and make really, really, really long videos. If you're wondering how I'm able to do this, I have a chair made entirely out of bounty, like, cord, whatever that paracord is or whatever, that I got at Target, and so that was super fun. So yeah, I think I don't even know how long this is now, but I think I may have already started rambling, so I'm going to leave you with this, and hopefully I will start doing somewhat weekly videos. I forgot the one thing I actually did want to talk about. I knew that if I just kind of went on a rant, I'd forget it. But I don't know if you can tell, sitting where you are, or where you are on your computer or phone or whatever, I don't know if you can see on my nose, but I have a giant red patch on my nose. I'm going to explain why, in case you were wondering, or if you can even see it. A little while ago, I tried Clean and Clear, which I'm sure you've all heard, for my lovely acne. And not only did it not get rid of my acne, I was neither clean nor clear, but I was super puffy because I had a really, really bad allergic reaction to it. It swelled my eyes almost shut. It was really, really bad time. So I kind of was a little afraid to try any new cleansers or anything after that for a little while. So yesterday, I tried this new cleanser type thing that I got at CVS. And CVS usually doesn't lead me astray, but let me tell you something it did this time. It was this like facial cleanser thing, and it's supposed to get rid of blackheads and all this wonderful stuff. I don't know what is in it. I don't know what, but it was a hellish experience. So I rubbed it in as the directions told me, and all of a sudden it started burning. And I was like, okay, you know what, burning is good. Burning usually means that it's working and getting down into the pores and getting everything out, which is what you want. And then I was like, all right, you know, just push through it. And then it started, the burning started to intensify to the point where I was inadvertently crying because, you know, all the skin around your eyes and your nose and stuff is really, really thin. So if anything really gets in there, you automatically start tearing. So I was tearing and tearing and tearing. I was afraid my contact was going to come out. And then so I took whatever it was off, and then it started bleeding. I don't know about you, but the pores of my nose has never, ever, ever bled, and so it was bleeding all around here. So I wiped it off with water and whatever else I could get all of that off. And I don't like blood anyway, so that was a whole another thing. And so it left this really burning, raw thing on my nose. And so, I don't know. Do you ever have problems with stuff like that? And if you have anything that you can suggest to me to get rid of all of this loveliness on my face, let me know. Stuff that is really intense but good for gentle skin, because I am a soft, delicate flower, and everything burns in my skin. I'm like Cordelia. Oh, look at that. Except it didn't burn my eyes, thank God. So yeah, I'm going to leave you with that now. I've just added another couple minutes, but I will see you next week on the Pratt. Bye.